you can sing for me, okay? A couple notes before we start. If I go silent, it's because I'm dying. I'm not ignoring you. I am here. My voice is gonna go in and out all for the whole night. If I'm too quiet, you're gonna have to turn me up.
Very white chat.
Yeah, so when we left off, you guys went into this cave. Do you remember what you were looking for?
Yes. I was looking for a black blob swimming around the walls.
And what reason did you guys come into this cave?
Well, because Ema told us that there was some funky shit going on in there.
No, you guys.
I think before that.
Yeah. Alright, I'll move you. Do not move your characters, just so that you guys, whoops, not there. Just so that you guys remember where we were. You guys came into this ice cave.
Yeah, isn't this supposed to be the cave under the Reged Glacier?
Yeah.
Where we're supposed to do some adventuring to find some fun toys?
You guys are trying to reach the lost city of Yethrin.
Yeah.
That's why you guys came in here.
Okay.
All right. So, Tima's right now has been the only one that's seen that thing moving around in the ice within the walls and the ground and the ceilings.
And I will reiterate, I am intently staring at it. That's like my sole focus in life right now, and I'm watching it.
Okay. And then right before we signed off last time, you guys were looking down in this hole, trying to figure out what you were gonna do about it.
Do about the hole?
Where you guys were going from there.
Yeah, I had previously touched this one stone, and got a magic eye, and just like floated around the thing. You guys didn't see the eye, I don't think, but I had explored. I can't remember what's out there anymore, to tell you the truth, because it's been so long. But I did take the eye and just like scout around the caverns to see what was out there. So we got directed into this room, and this is the room where I saw the blob. I think I told everybody about the blob. I was pointing it out, saying there's a black blob in the wall.
In the ice, yeah.
Yeah, but they didn't see it.
Yeah.
So what do you guys want to do?
Remember correctly, this hole doesn't go straight down, does it? It's like a gradual curve.
Yeah.
Like a slide.
Yeah.
It's a wormhole.
In the literal sense? Like a worm was there?
That's what we determined. I said there was another entrance in one of the other rooms that looked like it.
That was going to be my next question. Is there any other way for us to go than to take the slip and slide?
Yeah. There's other caverns we can take. We go back up to the right. Up to the left takes us back out to where we were at the entrance. To the right goes further in.
Well, heck, I guess we should probably just go further in, shouldn't we?
I think so. We've already checked out this room, with the exception of the blob. So none of you believe me.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't see no blob. Except for that thing you call a face.
Yeah, I was about to say, your face is a blob.
Your face is a blob.
Got him. Got him.
I am preoccupied.
Are we blobbing it or what?
Yeah, let's fucking blob it. Get the blob out of here.
Yeah. So, I mean, I get the sense that this Chingy is some sort of apparatus that might have been responsible for creating this, hole.
We went over this. That's
It's a tower.
yeah, it's a fallen tower, and Tink found a treasure chest inside of it
Oh, that's right.
with potions inside.
Don't yell at me.
I can't yell, even if I wanted to.
So I mean, I feel like we don't have a whole ton of options, because we came in here through the only other room. We're kind of on a linear path right now, so unless there's other places that I can't think of that we haven't explored in here, we probably need to go in the hoe.
I thought we hadn't been to the top right yet, have we?
You guys came down from up there, but there was still another path that you guys could go. But
Yep.
Timo wanted to show you down over here
That's right,
first.
That's right.
Oh, okay. I thought we came from the top left. Okay. I'm sure I'll remember once we move around a little bit.
Yeah, going top left will take you back to the entrance where we came into the cave, but we had gone into the cave further and then come down into this room
Okay.
after I had touched that little stone.
Well, I guess then, yeah. Do we want to take the slip and slide or try the other path we didn't check yet?
Oh, I thought we've already checked all the paths up here.
No, there's one more, we think.
Ah,
And I think we probably should check all of our options here before we go jump
Into
in
something
the hole.
unknown.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
agreed.
Yeah.
I am slowly making my way back up to the stairs.
Yeah, Paul.
Stumbling the whole way, not even looking at where I'm going because I'm watching the walls.
Oh, was it? We scooged between the things though? This tower wall here or something? I
Yeah.
can't remember. Yeah, okay, I'm starting. It's coming back.
But
to me.
there's a way up here.
Yeah, because I had
Yeah.
pranked you guys with the darkness up in there.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
That was funny.
But oh yeah, I guess we would have known that because you were laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you guys find your way out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I only see the blob in that lower room, right? I don't see it now.
I've been seeing it on and off.
Okay.
But just let me double check.
Be right back. 2 seconds.
Yeah.
I just have to grab something.
If that's the case, I'm going to be distracted just looking at the walls and paying attention to them.
Yeah, so it's just you we're only seeing it in that area. If you see it anywhere else, I'll let you know.
Okay. Still focused on the walls.
Yeah.
And I tell the group, we haven't gone this way, but there's. Oh wait, did we go this way? There's like that head in that room.
I did not.
Yeah. You guys talked to the head. You can ask it yes or no questions. And it will blink. If it blinks its eyes once, that's a no. 2 blinks is yes, and 3 blinks is I don't know.
And that was straight north or the east way?
Over here.
Oh, okay. We haven't gone north yet?
You guys have. That's where Tima touched the thing and then was like, became an eye of seeing.
Oh.
Well, sounds like it's down the hole then.
Yeah,
over here.
yeah. You guys just haven't gone through. There's another path. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, around behind the head. I just thought of something. As I walk into this room, I look at the head. Did I have to touch it? I don't remember. Whatever I had to do, I'll ask it if the blob in the wall is a danger to me.
It only understands Elvish.
Yeah, I'll say it in Elvish.
What did you ask again? Sorry.
Is this blob in the walls a danger to me?
It blinks 3 times.
All right, so it doesn't know. Okay. I'll hold. I'll tell Ryan. Yeah, I'll say, hold up. The next room has a lot of things in it.
Yeah. Everybody's gonna need to catch up.
Okay, and just hold on. Dumma doesn't remember how we got here. So you guys had killed Ariel, and then Velen had told you about the cave underneath of the Ragged Glacier to take you to the lost city of Yethrun. There's supposed to be a lot of magical items down here for you to find, so she promised. And then yeah, you guys came in, you guys fought some baddies, and then you just like kind of hung out in that area for a bit.
Some undead flaming skulls.
Yeah. And your adventure coming up to this point, from when you fought Ariel to here, your trip was very boring. There was nothing.
Yeah, I'll whisper to everybody. I said, there's a lot of enemies, or not enemies. There's a lot of creatures in the next room.
That could be lots of killing.
I'm gonna roll stealth.
That's not a bad idea.
You're not very sneaky. You're not a sneaky snake.
I am sneaky as the snakes right now.
Right there with you, baby.
Oh boy. I'm not even gonna try.
Should I even gander?
There's always one of those debates we have as in my other D&D groups. Like, do we know how sneaky we are? We just always assume that we're being the sneakiest.
As you're clinking around, Tyron and Gwen, Haley, you gotta change your name.
Sorry?
Tyron and Gwen are your sneakiest as of right now. So as you guys are moving through, you're moving through fairly loud, except for those two.
Sneaky as fuck, boy. Oh yeah, there's a whole lot of shits in here.
Gwen is? Because she should have to roll
Disadvantage.
disadvantage because of
I
heavy armor.
took her 18, not her
Oh,
11.
yeah, all right. Let's get
You
up
for
there.
that?
I guess I'm the.
Get wrecked.
Oh.
Damn, somebody get feisty in her old age.
Yeah.
Jeez.
What the hell is that?
What is it that we're looking at?
It looks like blobs holding a person.
I think they're zombies, maybe.
Okay. So, naturally formed stairs lead you to this area, lead you down to this area. A wide passage to the east leads to another area with other areas branching off from there. You see 12 figures in this 30-foot high cave. As Orion walks in, you see them start to kind of move towards him, but they're not really like, they're not attacking. They're just moving towards him, just kind of curious.
Are they shambling?
Stay back, please. No. No trappy.
Yeah, Ryan, you seem to be popular.
I don't like this kind of popularity.
That's a good spot to be.
Where's everybody going?
Hey, what are you guys doing?
When Ivar says that, they just kind of look at him, and they're looking between Orion and Ivar, but they don't appear like they're trying to they don't,
Him?
yeah, they're just kind of looking, just trying to sniff you out, if you will.
I wouldn't go sniffing too much.
And did you say these things are humanoid in appearance?
I didn't tell you what they look like.
Well, what do they look like?
Shadows. They kind of look undead.
Okay. That's probably not good.
I'm gonna message one right in front of Orion.
Okay.
Is it this one? That one. It's a cantrip, so it's freebie.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, what is it that you want?
Brains.
You don't get an answer back.
How rude.
I'll put my hand on Ivar's back and let him know I'm here.
Push him into one.
Push him forward, yeah.
I could, but I'm not going to.
You start to see them split off. With just the one remaining there.
I'm gonna move back into this room and search for secret passages, hidden doors, etc., etc. Let's see here.
I'll whisper. I don't think they see us.
That's a really good perception roll, but you're not finding anything.
Okay.
Okay.
At least you kind of know for sure.
While you're checking things out, you do notice along the walls, it kind of looks like people have been trying to like use pickaxes to dig But you can tell they didn't get very far with their digging. It kind of just looks like they gave up after a while. It's pretty solid ice. So you guys are currently standing like really still, or are you like okay? I'm just
I am.
checking these two.
Because
Relax.
I think I'm the stealthiest person on Earth,
Okay.
or wherever we are.
Okay. So this guy just kind of wanders away. As he's walking away, you can kind of hear him like sniffing. Well, what would be sniffing for a shadow?
I don't smell that bad.
If he does that, I'm gonna.
He does what? He already did.
Yeah. I'm gonna use prestidigitation and cause like an odd odor over here.
Okay.
I just want to see what they do.
Like what kind of odd odor?
It's going to be the smell of a dead fish.
Okay. You see them collectively, well, the ones that you can see, you see them collectively kind of like sniff around but not move. You can tell that they're not really fazed by the smell.
Should we just go through?
And you said there's somebody trapped inside some kind of globulous thing in there?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, I don't remember that either.
Huh, my brain must be doing weird things. Okay.
I don't remember where it is I went before.
I can tell you. You went down through here, and then down and around. But the area is quite large. Like, there's a lot for you guys
Yeah.
to see so still.
Yeah, I'll say, I'll whisper. Besides these guys, not a whole lot for another few rooms. So we can
Fight them?
stay and determine what they're about, or we can potentially pass through. And I'm
I mean,
whispering
it sounds
this.
like they're triggered by movement. Because as soon as we stopped moving, they got bored with us and went back to their positions.
Does somebody want to do a test and see if they can just move past them?
Well, I'll tell you what, let me send Fricassee out there and see what they do.
That fricassee, what fricassee?
Yeah. I can't see what he sees. There, I can see. All right, so I'll send him out into the room there and see what happens.
None of them make any movement.
Interesting.
Your
Okay.
little creature's a mechanoid, right?
Yeah, he's a tiny mechanoid. Tiny construct.
Gwen, what is the holy symbol that you are carrying?
It's what is that? Oh, I don't even remember. I think it was like a something with the tier or whatever god thing. I don't remember.
Okay, Orion, what is the holy symbol you are carrying?
It should be a holy symbol of Helm.
Okay.
I have an amulet of Mistral in the bag of holding.
Do you? Let
It's
me
in the
see.
bag, so it's not on this dimension.
Yeah, I just need to see something real quick. Oh, it's just the amulet, right?
Yep.
Do you remember where you got it? Was it the other?
I think it was more recent, so it might have been in the tower, or it could have been. I think it was either in the tower or in the boat. When not Illyrian, what is your name now?
Tyron?
Yeah, when Tyron found the thing in the boat, it might have been from the boat, I think. Or was it just
Okay.
in the boat? It had a ring,
Oh,
amethyst, and that
right.
amulet.
Right. That was the beginning of here, I believe. And you guys were all scared of it. Okay. The ring of the ram.
I don't know who has that now, though.
I don't know who has that either.
I thought.
I think Gummo's got it.
No, I thought. Let me look. Maybe I do. I thought Tink took it. But
What's that?
the
The-
ram ring.
No. I thought we gave it to you.
Oh, maybe I do have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I do. Ring of the ram.
Do a quick a quick history check for me, Tima.
Don't ask me about intelligence.
Okay.
Ooh.
Change that to that whatever
Amulet?
yeah, change it to that.
Okay.
Okay. If that's not a giveaway enough, I can't help you guys through.
I don't remember who Mistral is.
Mistral is original god of magic. She's said to have created the weave, which enables spellcasting.
Yeah.
So you determined is not magical, though? It's just a symbol? I don't remember.
We'll pull it out and see if it has any effect on them. Hold it out in front of you.
Yeah, just whip it out.
Whip it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to think if I would have done that without Dora bringing up the whole holy symbol thing.
Excuse me while I whip this out.
Fine, I'll do it. I don't like doing it. It's metagaming, but I'll reach in the bag. I'll pull out the holy symbol and see if they respond to it.
Or you kind of have bodyguards in front of you.
Yeah, I'll hold it up.
Okay. As you do that, you start seeing them back away.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
If I see that, I'll walk out into the middle of the room. Well, into here. Okay, well that works.
Nice. Alright, clears the path.
Um,
I don't know, which way do you want to go? The top way first? Because they've already kind of cleared away from it.
sure. I'll put the amulet on.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll start walking across the room here, waving to everybody else to follow.
Oh, jeez.
I'll say he's sneaking up on me. I'll say the north, that's a dead end. If I remember right. And then forward is more of the cave.
And when you went up in that
Here's
north
the
room,
dead
you
end?
didn't see anything?
Up north here?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I didn't see anything if I remember right.
Velen says, "Wait," as you see her start to go up towards in here.
Say
Hey,
what?
but
I didn't see anything in here.
This 20-foot high cavern tapers to a dead end. A dozen human skeletons, sheathed in frost, lie on the uneven floor, but their skulls appear to be missing.
it's a little spooky.
They're beheaded. Oh, yeah. Wait, they're frozen bodies? Did you say? The bodies are like in frost? Or they're
Ske-
frosted over?
Skeletons.
Well,
Are
let's
they
see if-
naked? Or do they have clothing, armor, pockets?
They're wearing like robes, like mage
I would like to
robes.
inspect robes. That.
They just kind of look like robes to you.
Not seeing anything in here, Velen. Or wait, what's her name?
Velen. She goes a little bit further in, and you see her kind of looking down at one of the skeletons. The almost in sync, you guys are all hit with this extreme hunger.
Brains. Oh, what?
You guys can hear your stomachs growling, but it's almost as if it just hit you all at one time.
I'll take out a ration and start eating.
Dang, now you done gonna made me hungry. Rah, rah, rah.
Actually, I think I can.
Ration
back.
time. Haven't had a ration in a long time. This is good.
Well, yeah, I guess since everybody's rationing, I'll ration. But I could have good buried.
Oh.
So is everybody rationing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Velen reaches down. You see her inspecting the skeleton that she is standing over, and she reaches down and she pulls out a little pouch, and the way she kind of is holding it, you guys would think that it's like a rat or something. Like she's just holding it between her pointer finger and her thumb, just like very carefully, and she turns around and she says, "Anybody want this?"
What is it?
What?
Yeah, I'll ask what it is as well.
She says, "Your guess is as good as mine," and she drops it on the floor. As she drops it on the floor, you guys can hear what sounds like a bunch of coins, like clinking around inside.
Oh, well then.
Something's fishy. Just saying.
I'll
But it sounds like coins.
pick them up and look in the bag.
When you pick it up, I'm gonna need. No, I'm just kidding. You pick it up and you open it up, and there's 25 gold pieces inside.
25 gold pieces.
Team is like, well, she killed me once. What's she gonna do now?
Something's rotten in Denmark. You said 25 gold coins?
Yeah.
Yeah. For each. And then one would go to me.
You were brave enough to pick it up.
I shall hand out 4 gold pieces to everybody.
Oh, thank you.
Good.
Be sure to mark that on your coins. Because they're not keeping track of it.
Mark.
And then I don't have to go question why somebody has X amount of gold and one person doesn't.
Yeah, I didn't put all 25. I just put 5 or 4.
4.
By the way, that's what a hair-lipped dog says. Mark.
Valen steps towards the entrance of like this little area, and she says, we might have a problem.
What did you do?
I mean, I have this amulet. All I have to do is walk into the room. And I'll walk forward.
Unless that gold pouch somehow invalidated your amulet.
No, they're running away.
And Valen says, thank you, Tima.
They're scared of me.
And continues, yeah, I can only move so much at one time.
I'll make boogie noises. Boogie, boogie, boogie.
Woogie boogie boogie. And if anybody gets the reference on that, oh my goodness.
Shall we go further in? Leaving these shadows to their room?
I
Hopefully
feel
they
like
don't
we
follow
need
us.
to.
I'll stay in the rear just to keep them at bay and keep an eye on them and see if they stay in that room or if they follow us down this hall.
We got more decisions up here.
You coming, Ryan?
Yeah, left, right, or center.
This cavern has a 10-foot high ceiling covered with icicles that nearly touch the floor, forming thin, what do you call them? Pillars.
I'll tell the group if I remember right, the next few rooms have some creatures.
Several of these icicles have been broken off, leaving paths that lead to the cave's 4 exits. Exits and north tunnels to the east and south, and wider tunnels to the west and northeast. High-pitched barking and yipping echoes throughout the cave, but you can't tell which direction the sounds come from.
I'll tell the group that the yipping's coming from straight ahead over here. I'll point to that path.
Yipping like little dogs yipping? Like
Yeah,
chihuahuas?
Like kobolds, if I remember correctly.
I mean, they do yip.
So I vote we move north to cover the most cave. Just stick to the left wall, kind of a motto.
I'm doing mazes.
Yes.
Works for me.
Generally, I do the right way is the right way, but
Nope.
we started off on the left, so we're
Oh.
going the left way.
Peering in so this 10-foot high cavern, you come face to face with an army of small misshapen ice sculptures. And
Misshapen.
That too.
what did I say?
Mishappened.
Misshapen.
Misshapen. Yeah. Welcome to the way my brain is today. Yes, misshapen. And a creature that you have previously met, but he wasn't a friendly. So I don't know if you guys want to re-roll or if you want me to keep your rolls from last time.
I don't remember the roll.
What
I'm not
initiative?
picky.
So it went Tink, Tima, Tyron, Vel, Gwyn, Ivar, and Orion.
Yeah, let's re-roll.
Okay, go
Yeah,
ahead.
Yeah.
See how it is.
Ooh,
Something,
Tima's up at the
something
top of
being
the
last.
rotation.
At least you're not
Uh,
Oh,
last.
did the rotation even really
You
change?
can always count on me.
Here I go. Okay, I'm second.
The healers are last so that we can heal everyone after the end of their turns.
Complaining,
Yeah, makes sense.
Wait, this guy.
chilling, and watching.
I don't remember, Dora. We met this thing before and it was not friendly?
Yes.
Oh, this was one of those things in the icicle room. Before the tower. If I remember right. Yeah, I'll poison spray it.
Okay, go
You
ahead.
gonna spray poison through Orion and Ivor?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. You can go through your allies.
Oh, okay.
Do I click on this? The DC 17 Constitution save.
12.
So they failed. They take 14 poison damage.
Yep.
Or no.
Okay.
I don't know what their resistances are. Or its resistances.
Are you doing anything else?
Yeah, I'm gonna telekinetically push it into the wall. Not
Okay.
gonna do anything, just move it. Again, DC 17 strength save.
Okay.
Just moves it 5 feet.
25, so he doesn't move.
You all see me do like a shove thing with my hands, and it doesn't do anything.
All right, Tyron, you're up.
I'm gonna move there, and I am going to attack with a rapier.
Okay. That hits.
Okay. 7 points, and I'm gonna use my second attack.
Okay. That misses.
Okay. Then. I think that's all I'm gonna do for right now.
Okay. Tink, you're up.
All right, I'll move into the room a bit. Whoops. First of all, I'm going to send him down to covered south of us here, since it's an open area. Then I'll move into the room, and I'll take a shot. Actually, I'll be casting a spell through my gun, so I'll be casting Firebolt on him. DC
Okay.
17.
Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm supposed to be
No,
rolling.
you make a ranged spell attack, so you would have to
Yeah.
roll
Oh, it said, oh, spell save D. Oh, so I got attack first. Gotcha.
Yeah. I think the spell ones always have a spell save on it.
Gotcha. So 20 to hit.
That hits.
All right. So 2d10, so it's 11 plus 10 from sharpshooter. It's 21 damage.
Okay. Okay.
And that's it. I'll stay here.
Okay. Ivar.
Ivar slides over.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, grabs his battle axe and misses.
And misses.
And he recovers and takes another swing.
And misses.
Misses. And that will do it.
Okay.
That fancy sliding.
Boom.
It's now his turn, and he is going to multi-attack. Tyron, as he's the one that hit him straight up. First, he's going to use his
Go ahead.
bite, and that is a miss. And then he goes with his claws, and that's also a miss. It's almost like he had T-Rex arms. And he kind of, when he misses, he kind of like hisses at you, almost like a cat, but like not, if that makes sense. And then Orion, you're up.
Okie dokie. I will just swing at him with my warhammer.
That hits.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. All right. It's Vel's turn. She is going to. She is going to use Ray of Sickness, and that hits for 7 points of damage. Okay. And Gwen, you're up.
Gwen is going to move over here,
Mm-hmm.
and she is going to Sacred Flame on Oof, death. That's her turn.
Okay. He rolled an 18.
Yeah, so he didn't take any damage.
And Tima, you're up.
I'm just keep poison spraying.
Okay.
Thinking Constitution DC 17 for 22 damage.
Constitution. 12, so it's the 22. All right. Anything else?
Yeah, I'll give Ivar inspiration.
Okay.
So you have an extra D8 that you can use for your, I think it's, yeah, attack roll, saving throw, or ability check.
All right. Not damage, but it's
Not damage.
yeah. Got it. Right. I'm gonna need it.
All right, Tyron, you're up.
All right.
Oops. Yeah, whatever. That's what it was.
I'm gonna do same with the rapiers.
Okay.
That's gonna be a miss.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's
that's
a
gonna be a hit.
for 7.
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's it.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Tink, you're up.
All right. First of all, I'll let Fricassee stay where he's at. He's just kind of watching the south entrance. I'll go ahead and take another shot using sharpshooter. And where's my thing here?
Oh, ignore that.
Oh, it did it twice for some reason. Okay.
Wow. Looks like they both hit.
Yeah, 21 to hit.
Okay. And so that will be 24 damage with the sharpshooter, and I'll also pump in a arcane fire, not arcane. Which one is it? Yeah, arcane firearm charge, which give me an extra 1d8.
Okay.
So another 4 more, so it'd be 28.
Okay. And you can, as you do that, you see him kind of like, he almost looks like he's drunk, like he's having a hard time standing. Ivar, you're up.
We got him on the ropes, boys.
Oh, sorry, I was talking here. Ivar grabs his locket real quick, kisses it, and says, "Mom, I love you." For, a little good luck on this roll. Yeah, Mom came through.
Yeah, that hits. As you hit him, he glares at you. You can just see his red eyes turn straight to you, and he just hits you with this death glare as he drops to the ground dead.
We'll give you the evil eye.
I guess we're even.
With that being said, I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh shit, the real evil eye.
Damn.
Well, that's a good thing I have a D8 here. Oh,
You don't need it. You're good.
okay.
You succeeded on your Constitution save. You only take 12d8 damage.
You succeeded. So therefore, you are not poisoned for the next 24 hours. You're welcome.
Woo. Thank you, Constitution.
As he drops to the ground, Velen says, "Have you guys seen a vampire like that before?"
Vampire?
As she looks at you, and she says, "Surely you've seen one in your adventures."
First of all, no, and second, don't call me Shirley.
Do a history check for me.
Who?
You.
Got him.
I'm gonna do it
history.
too.
There it is.
Okay, so then no, you have not, but Tima has seen a vampire, but not like this.
I've seen vampires, but not like this.
When Velen looks around at the rest of you and she says, How long have you been adventuring for if you've not seen one like this?
Only a few weeks. I mean, I've seen them before. I don't know what the other guys are doing.
Can I do a history check? I just want to see.
No.
Okay. No, I haven't.
You know nothing.
I know nothing, Johnson. I am pretty new to this gig, so I'm not experienced.
Bam, what?
Gwen only just became of age.
A bam home?
And she looks at Tink and she says, "You have all of these gadgets, and you have nothing to take down vampires like that?"
Well, I mean, what I know about silver and stuff like that.
I don't know.
I would think I would. Let's see.
It didn't even look like a vampire.
You know that silver helps with werewolves.
Hey, it's not a werewolf though, is it? So no,
No.
I don't know much about vampires.
Was this a kobold vampire? I don't remember what it was before.
Yeah.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sorry, no. It was it's a gnoll.
Or no, okay.
A gnoll.
Yeah, I'll say, I mean, I've heard of vampires, but never gnolls.
She kind of just like, you see her just like drop her shoulders, like, huh. Let's carry on.
But I spent most of my life in the Underdark. We don't have gnolls down there.
And she says, "Is this the way we're going?"
I don't know, but you finna catch one in your lip. You keep up the talk.
She turns
I'll-
turns and looks at you and says, "Remember, I invited you on this adventure and asked you to be nice."
Nothing.
I'm looking at the body.
The dead body.
If there's- yeah, if there's anything on it or of interest.
No, it's just like this,
Unbelievable.
like, it's like it's quite literally just like
Naked boy.
yeah, kinda.
Okay.
Yeah. An incessant yipping noise fills the cave, originating from a tunnel in the south wall that contains a rough-hewn staircase leading down into darkness.
Puppies. I see some little. I don't know what they are.
I just have
Tiny
to.
red dragons wearing diapers.
I just have to interject because I have to. So, for those of you who have played golf, especially if you've played golf for a long time, you know that when golfers are having bad luck, they call it having the yips. And what I'm hearing in my head is a whoosh, fuck every time you say yipping noises.
Oh, really?
You play a lot of golf in your days, or
Yeah, I used to actually be a
Back in
fairly
the
decent golfer.
1900s.
Yeah, I got a $2,000 set of golf clubs. I hope I've played a little bit of golf.
I like how that's the first thing you think of, though.
Well, yeah, because
I've heard of the yips, but like, in regards to like baseball players and shit.
yeah, it's baseball players get it too.
It's contagious.
Yes, clearly. Shut up and get on the game. You finna catch one your lip too.
So much violence.
I know.
Angie.
Okay.
All right. Well, I
Um,
guess we're moving on.
The yips and barks abate as you descend the stairs leading to this cave in which hangs the faint whiff of death. And
Excuse me.
These are not dragony thingies, I don't think. I reckon
No.
these are kobolds or gnolls.
Tima, you're up.
No, these are kobolds.
As you guys come into the cave, you start seeing them come closer.
Oh,
Yes, bring them in.
I has idea.
Please don't include me in that idea as part of the splash damage.
Get out the way.
Oh no.
Exactly, Tina.
Yeah, didn't we get a thing, a spell? Where's it at? Cone of cold. That's right. We got a cone of cold.
You can bring them in.
Watch out, Orion.
20-foot radius.
I don't know magic very well.
Oh god. That's a
Yeah,
big
I'll do it.
radius.
Yeah. So. I'm gonna put it corner. I think I can do this.
I'm still
Do
getting
this.
Orion.
I'll,
There you
I'll
go.
drop it right there.
Yeah, that'll get him all.
Let's make that linger. 20 feet. Storm God's Doom. Choing. Strength save DC 17. Everything in that fails that save gets pulled toward the center.
Mm-hmm. The center of your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pulled right there.
Okay. And
From 50 feet upward into the air.
they can't go 50 feet up. They can go 25 feet up.
So they take.
Oh, sorry,
30 feet of
20,
damage.
20 feet up.
I think that's. I always have to remember this. Creature has the solid obstruction when it's thrown upward. Takes bludgeoning damage as if it had fallen 50 feet minus the distance travel upward.
Yeah, so it would take
So
30 feet
30
of falling
feet
damage.
of damage.
Okay.
So it takes 3d6 damage from hitting the ceiling, and then 3d6 from falling. So 66.
66 points of damage.
Yeah.
6d6, not 66. 23.
So
23
23.
damage.
Okay. Plus the 30 or no? Oh, no, that's just the feet they fell. Okay.
Oh, on a failed save, they take 3d8 damage.
Yeah, they all failed.
Okay, so it takes the 12 bludgeoning plus 23, so
35.
35, yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, spell select.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Tyron, you're up.
Okay,
Let's get rid of this.
we stepped right there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to toss an arrow into the air and cast that right there. So 60-foot cone. Oh, they all get wrecked. So it's a DC 15 dexterity saving throw
Yeah.
and 3d8 on a failed save or half as much on a successful save.
Okay. So the only one that didn't save is this guy right here.
Okay.
So
Um,
you want to roll
so-
for him?
Yeah, let me roll my damage. 13 damage.
Okay.
apiece.
He's
Well, that's 13 for everybody that, or
Yeah.
for the one that didn't save. So 13 for him.
Yeah, I'm
7
moving
for
him.
the rest of them.
I just had to move him. I couldn't get the thing. Okay. 7 for the rest of them. Well, that doesn't matter.
Jeez.
They're all dead.
Smoke them!
Nice.
So my screen doesn't want to work. Timo almost had them all killed.
I figured he did. and
Yeah.
When I knew they were all going to get pulled to one spot, I knew exactly what I was going to do. And I was hoping that at least a couple of them would survive so that I could, turn them into porcupines.
All right.
Goodbye.
Yeah, so they're all dead.
As I walk into the room, I walk by and go, hey, that was a neat trick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
And I'm going to get to searching these little clowns.
Okay.
Yeah. Same.
In one kobold, this kobold that Tima's investigating, you pull out 3 gold pieces. He just kind of has them in his shirt pocket. I'm gonna tell you, they're only wearing shirts. They're super raggedy. They've got holes and rips, and they're barely holding on.
I mean, they're
and-
kobolds.
Yeah, and they just have one single chest pocket in the front of them. So yeah, the one that's at the bottom of Tima's feet right now, you pull out 3 gold pieces. This one right here in the middle, he also has 3 gold pieces and 2 silver.
I think with all that money, they'd buy a better shirt.
Y'all just got your pockets ran, pimp.
So it's 1 gold piece per person. Add your gold. Because I will disperse the money. You said how many silver?
2.
2?
2 in total?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that comes to 66 copper apiece, roughly. In it? Or is
Two
it
silver's 10
I'm
copper,
sorry,
yeah.
33 copper apiece. Wait, oh Jesus, yeah, what is wrong with me? 3 and a quarter copper apiece. Because it's
I'll hold up the 2 silver and say, does anybody want 2 silver?
it's 20 divided by 6, and my brain just went on vacation.
I'll just hold up the 2 silver coins and be like, does anybody need these?
You can keep it.
No.
All right, I'll put them in my pocket. I'll get drinks later. They might be cheap drinks, but we'll get drinks. So yeah, the next leftmost is straight up
Yep.
here. You want to take the lead? I don't. Let me
Sure.
check real quick. I don't remember what was up here. And my windows are in the line.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, big room.
Don't go up there.
Don't go up there.
Not
Run
going
away.
up there.
What?
Oh yeah, it's Roll20 likes to do this silly thing where it puts things where they shouldn't be. All right, we're good. Go ahead.
You put things where they shouldn't be. Oh.
I can go back up here?
Yeah.
Okay.
This dead-end cave contains a half-dozen mounds of snow that rise up and assume vaguely bipedal forms. Wide smiles appear on their otherwise featureless heads.
Dead end.
But there's
Oh.
like bipedal snowmen in here.
Frosty? Oh, I see.
I don't. You're not talking about these guys, right? You're talking about in this room. There's snowmen. Or are
Well,
you talking about these snowmen?
I'm
Yeah,
talking
Orion
about
sees
these
them.
ones. Mm-hmm.
So there's nothing up where I am right now.
No.
Anybody got a torch?
Fire is not my thing.
I've got you covered
I
on the
do.
fire.
Yeah, go just fill the room with fire.
They're frozen. They don't look alive, right? As far as I know.
You see their wide smiles on otherwise featureless heads.
Okay.
I can take the lead if you like.
At least they're happy.
Just try not to singe me.
All right.
Hello, snowmen's.
Do they react to us approaching?
They do. My mouse isn't working.
Will you just tell that mouse to sort itself out?
Yeah, straighten up mouse.
Oh look, they're lining up for you so you can. Oh god.
Uh-oh. We come in peace. Hey, where's our magical amulet at?
I'm wearing it.
Timma.
Let's squeeze down here. Do they react when Tima walks up with the amulet?
No.
Well,
Uh-oh.
cone of fire or something? Fire?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I guess they're being aggressive. So
Fiery
All right.
fire?
mean-
Aggressive. B-E.
They could just be
Alright.
bringing you some snow cones.
I don't think so.
Yeah, yellow
Alright.
snow cones.
So Fricassee, I'll order him to shoot out his flamethrower.
I'll just slide over to the side.
Hang on, I'm trying to figure out how to draw a dang line again. Yeah, there you go. So that's about the best I can do to get the most in there. And I'll get those three closest to me here. These three. So I'm going to get those three with the cone of cold.
I figured I had
You mean
three
a cone of
anyway,
fire?
But yeah,
Cold.
flamethrower. Yeah. That's from my little pet.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Okay.
Shank had some other cone of cold. They're like, ah.
Yeah. Ooh, feels good.
Okay. And now, Tima, you're up.
Oh, wait, no, that was just his.
Oh, okay.
So then for my turn, I'm going to do Fireball. And that's going to be, how big a circle is that?
Funky.
30 feet, isn't it?
30, I think, yeah.
That's a room filler.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, might get a little stingy. Far back as I can cast it too, dadgummit.
Right, Orion can heal himself.
True that.
Someone get the blanket ready to throw over top of me to
Okay,
put
it's
me
just
out.
a 20-foot radius. It's 20-foot radius. So that's a 20-foot radius right there if I do it all the way in the back. And that should get all of them and none of us.
Wait. Why is your 20 foot different than my 20 foot?
It depends if you go like what angle you go at.
Oh, I see.
You can kind of skew it a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just coming straight out from where I'm standing.
Okay, so For 34.
Yes. Oh no! Don't put the sharpshooter on there because that wouldn't count with this. With that, I don't think.
They have they're vulnerable to fire, so they're dead anyways.
Nice. And that's how you do it. Hope we didn't want to talk to them.
When you
I wanted to talk.
when they die, you just see them just turn into like a puddle, but the puddle freezes almost instantly.
Neat.
Do any of them say, I'm melting?
No, they're not the Wicked Witch.
Is there anything else in the room besides the frozen ice puddles?
No.
I wouldn't assume anyway. I said, oh yeah, this was a dead end.
All right. Well, let's look around the room and see if we notice anything. Not a damn thing.
Nope.
It's cold.
It's very cold. Timo, you kind of see Velen just looking around, like, at the walls. And you can see her, like, writing things down on a piece of paper.
If I see her doing that, I'll say, did you see the blob?
A blob? No. Do you see these symbols?
Do I see the symbols?
You do.
Can I read the symbols?
No.
Dwarvish, Elvish, Goblin.
No. They kind of look like pictures, but the way that how old they are and the way that the ice has formed over them, they're really hard to make out, so she's just drawing them to the best of her ability. When you're looking at it, it just kind of looks like a bunch of lines and circles drawn everywhere. You see like a couple X's every now and then. You know when you're looking at,
A tic-tac-toe board.
no, it's, the best way I can put it is like, I don't know if you played sports in school or not, but like there's like a playbook and it like has like circles and X's and like arrows pointing. Yeah, so it's like that.
Football playbook?
Yeah, kind of like that.
I'll say, do you think snowmen had sports?
She kind of turns and looks at you with like a really strange look and just shakes her head and goes back to copying down what she sees.
I would kill for my warlock right now. Where's that beeping noise? Is that me? Alright, that's me.
You're beeping?
Yeah, I'm at Discord. It's got some kind of Halloween effect on it. I keep hearing like bones crackling and ghosts and stuff. It's something they're doing for Halloween, I think.
That's weird. Alright. Velen says, well, this is strange. So
Strange.
you see her start to walk down the path but she's like staring at the walls as she's going to see if she can see any more markings.
I'll say there's some markings on the wall she's been recording as she walks away from us. And I'll point out to the wall the markings on the wall. It looks like a It's like they're running sports plays. Assuming that everybody's in the room up here.
They're all down below. Are you guys going or?
Ooh.
What?
Say,
Is this the next one?
I'll point out the symbols and I'll say, I suppose nobody knows what these are.
No.
I don't think so.
Would that be like a history check or
You have to, I think, know the language.
Know the
I'm assuming
language.
it's
Well, yeah. Are they a language that one of us may know?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like it literally
Just
just looks like symbols on the wall, like
hieroglyphics.
circles. No, like a playbook.
Oh,
So like
Circles.
plans.
like a football playbook with X's and
Yeah.
circles and arrows
Yes,
and stuff.
yes.
Okay, I understand. Totally.
So
or like war plans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Battle plans.
can we? Does it look like there are landmarks that we can see?
No, it literally just looks like markings on the wall. Like if she didn't see them, you guys probably would have missed them. Like there's a lot of ice formed over them.
Okay.
They're hard to make out.
Yeah, I'll say Velen took off and went south. But
this
she
is
was
where
recording
Tinka's-
these, so at least somebody has it. Yep.
Okay.
She's currently
guess that's
stopped. She's stopped in the hallway, marking down some more. These ones are a little bit easier to see because they're marked in red. But again,
But they're
they're the same kind of symbols, just in a different setup.
pattern?
Yeah.
they're behind ice though.
Yes. Very thick
Um,
ice.
I'll tell Velen, I'll say if you see any of these that are exposed, let me know.
You know what else is red?
Blood.
Blood.
Kool-Aid?
They don't have Kool-Aid in this setting.
Wine?
Maybe.
Berries.
Berries?
Raspberry jam.
Oh.
She calls Tyron over to where she's standing.
Oh, me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Have you seen these?
Well, I mean, now, yeah.
Have you seen them in your travels before? They look kind of familiar, but I can't remember where I've seen them. And where you're standing, you get this like god awful smell, like death, like terrible death.
Pardon me, I had some chili earlier and I feel gassy. I can't think of any time that we've seen anything like these symbols. Even checking my notes.
She says, huh. Oh. I'll keep writing them down, but they're not making any sense to me.
Maybe it's just the kobolds
Yeah, these are the dead
doing their
kobolds.
scratchings. No, I was saying, do you think it's
Well-
just the kobolds doing their little scratchings?
No, I mean, I'm thinking some sort of battle plans.
Are these undead kobolds? Are they regular kobolds?
These are undead.
Huh.
Battle plans, huh? The dead are making battle plans.
Yeah, I mean, completely out of character at this point. I can't think for the life of me why undead would be scrolling down battle plans, but I mean,
Well, let's push on, see if we can find some more of them.
I think our next course is straight south here. We're missing.
We're
There we
missing
go.
our meat shields.
What do you mean? I'm right here.
We're here.
Just a
Bring
little
up the
slow.
rear. Deer.
I'll tell the group, if I recall correctly, there is a room with some bones ahead. May be indicative of something living in the area. Not sure.
Bones. All right. Oh, look, bones.
Hold on. Get out of there.
But I want to be in there.
You'll move too fast.
Sorry.
We're moving the story along.
Once
That's
these
not
little lights
it.
get going, it's hard to stop.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm here. I'm just responding to a text real quick. Okay, sorry.
All right. Carry on. This 30-foot high cavern reeks of death. The floor is slippery and slightly concave.
Hmm.
I'm going to attempt to do my best ice skating impersonation. And I'll even roll for it.
You guys all actually have to roll acrobatics
Oh, yeah, I suppose that makes more sense.
as you're walking through.
Oh. Oh, great. This is gonna go so well.
Ivar, you've fallen prone. Orion, you've fallen prone. Tima, you've fallen prone. Gwyn, you are good.
After I do a pirouette like I was ice skating.
Yes. Gwyn is the only one good so far. Oh, and Tink. And
Yep,
Tink.
yep. I'm skating figure eights.
So Ivar is on the ground. Tima is on the ground.
Well, while I'm down here, can I just put my...
Tyron needs to roll.
Yeah, I got crampons. Can I just put my crampons on?
Yes.
Does that count if I just told you to roll in acrobatics because of the slippery floor?
Well,
I mean, no, now that I'm down on the ground, I'll put my crampons on.
No, I mean-
she's talking to me.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
It's
It's something
I
that applies all
get
the
it. I believe I get advantage
Oh, okay.
on the saving throw.
Okay.
So it'll be set advantage and roll acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay,
Wait, no,
you're good.
pants? Not a magical difficult terrain costs you no extra movement. So it just doesn't give you advantage.
You have advantage on saving throws against plants that are magically created. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Either way, you rolled 19 for both. of them.
Yeah. They're good either way. So yeah, Tima, Ivar, and Orion are down on the ground. Velen is going to roll right now. And she is...
Don't break a hip, villain.
She's good. She rolled 21.
How fresh do these bones look?
These bones look like they were just cleaned off maybe about a day or two ago. Like they're still a little wet, but they have quite a few dry spots.
Still little giblets on them.
Yeah.
Do I
They're
see any
frozen,
footprints
I
or
assume.
anything? Yeah.
Well, it's an ice floor, so I don't think you would see
True,
footprints.
true. Well,
Um,
these aren't that old, guys.
you are overwhelmed with the stench of death. It's hitting Tyron a little bit stronger where he's standing.
Would you give advantage if we were to cling to the walls and work our way around?
You're already on the ground. Are you gonna stand
yeah,
up?
no, I would stand up, but like holding onto the wall.
Do you not have crampons?
I
I bet you do.
Yeah, everyone should.
Ezekiel had them. Actually, Ezekiel
Oh.
had clawed feet.
Yeah, but did you get like a dungeoneering pack or an adventuring pack as part of your stuff?
I have a diplomat's pack.
Yeah, we had to buy the crampons when we first got to IceWind Dale.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. That's right. So, I certainly didn't specify that my character had them.
Yeah, I did get the cold weather clothing, but I never got the other accoutrement.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
So,
Either way, I'm gonna stand up and go toward the wall.
okay.
And, like hold on to the wall as much as I can.
All right.
So where are we going? North?
I don't know where you guys are going.
I think so. If we're keeping to the left, hugging the left.
I mean,
There's really nothing up here. It's a little.
yeah, it's all
Right.
empty.
Can
Or
I
looks empty.
unground? Oh,
Oh, okay. Well, guess we're not going north. To the south. Stairs?
Stairs or a slope, it looks like.
Did you guys stand up?
Oh, yeah, I assumed I stood up after putting the crampons on.
They're crawling around.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
I'm just scooting around on my butt. I just put the crampons on so I could get some traction while doing it.
Yeah, you never know.
Just sitting on my shield.
Tima, you see that blob.
oh, I'll point it out to everybody. I go, there it is, the blob.
The blob in the wall.
I look. Do I see it?
No.
Damn, I don't know what to say. I don't see anything. what to say.
Do I see it?
Man,
Nope.
I'm blinded by science.
Science! I think you're hallucinating, Eva.
It very well could be, but I don't think it's hallucination.
Well, you're the only one what sees it, so.
Which direction do I see it? Is it on the wall that I'm on? Or like somewhere in the room? Oh, just the way that I was gonna go. You know what? I'm gonna attempt to slide my way over here.
The way that you see it is it's like going up and down the wall. And then it shoots across the ceiling once you get to that side of the wall.
And I'll say, oh, there it went. Point to the ceiling.
Yeah, it's now somewhere over here.
I'm gonna slide my way over to here. Yeah, it's here now, but you guys don't see it. I'll keep my eye on it if we want to move forward.
As you say that, it just disappears.
Oh, where'd it go? I'm looking around. What are you guys doing? I'm fixated.
I'm just kind of watching you lose your mind. Chasing something around that doesn't exist. I'm gonna
Going
move
this
on.
way.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow Durian.
Wait, don't go.
Karen? Well, I'm not going.
I'll keep my eyes on the wall, but
Okay, go
work
ahead.
my way around the wall, or keep my eyes on the wall, but work my way around the wall.
You're good, go ahead.
Oh, there's something up here. I don't know what, but it looks like it opens into something. Oh yeah, it opens into something.
The
An empty
footing's a little
room.
sure here. Like only that room above us is icy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Entombed in the icy floor of this 20-foot high cave is the frozen, well-preserved corpse of a frost giant. Scratch marks in the ice suggest a half-hearted attempt to excavate the remains. Along the northern wall, you see 3 chests.
3 chestesses?
Yes.
Smells like loots.
Oh, that kind of chest.
Sounds like Total Rico.
Jesus.
Do they are they like here, and here-ish?
Yeah.
That doesn't look suspicious at all.
Yeah. I would like to investigate them and see if I find any kind of traps in them or anything.
Okay.
I'll hang out back here.
Need to switch off advantage. Here we go.
As you get closer and you're looking at them,
Oh,
they come to life.
those aren't chests.
Not chestesses. All right. So away we go.
Tima, you're up.
Yep. I think Aaron can handle himself. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's
I do all
fine.
right.
So I'm going to. Oh boy, do I want to do this?
Why does this not have a description?
Yeah, I'll do. I gotta cast it from in here, I think. On the one on the very left, I'm doing blinding pain.
Okay.
I don't see it in my spells. Oh no, there it is. Duh. DC 17 Wisdom save.
Rolled a 4.
So he takes 2 damage and he's blind.
Okay.
And being blind, he has disadvantage on his attacks.
Okay.
Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
He also automatically fails any ability check that requires sight.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Tyron, you're up.
Okay, 1 second. I need to check on a skill real quick. All right. What?
Will you allow me to do that on an upcast, Dora, or are you moving on?
Wait, what? Say that again.
Will you let me retro upcast that to another creature as well? Or are we moving on? If I upcast it, I can go to another creature as well. If I could do that, I would do the opposite one. So the one on the right hand side. And make that a second level spell, not a first level spell. If you don't want me to do it, then that's fine. I'll keep my first level spell cast.
No.
Okay.
Only because we already moved on to
Yep.
Tyron.
That's fine.
Okay, then I will just go ahead and straight up attack. So, is that what I want? Yeah, I'm just gonna attack. So I will attack this guy, just the center guy,
Mm-hmm.
with my rapier.
Okay. Whoa. Jesus.
I think that's a hit.
Yes.
Critical.
So 7. My natural damage was garbage. It was a 1, so double my natural damage.
So 8.
It's 8. What a piece of shit roll that was. Like, how do you follow up a freaking 30 with that? And I'm going to use my second attack.
Okay.
Same dude.
Yep.
All right, and you get better damage. Okay, that's a little bit better. So 19 total.
Okay. All right.
And Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. Tink, you're up.
All right. I will ease over. Well, I'll send Fricassee up there to stand. He can move 15 feet, so he'll stand there. And he will do his cone. That way, so he'll get these two.
Okay.
So 21 fire damage.
Is that a tiny creature?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just so Ivar knows that you can occupy the same spot as a tiny creature.
He'll work from between your legs. Might get a little warm, but.
Cool.
All right.
Okay.
And if they're still up,
Yep.
okay, so then I will take aim with my arcane firearm again and take a shot at the one to the left there with firebolts.
That misses.
No, okay, so I miss, and I will move over just a little bit.
All right. It's now this guy's turn. And he is just going to try and bite at Tyron and miss. Ivar.
Okay. Well, I'm going to step over here and take a strike at that one.
Okay. Oh, that hits.
And then I'm going to swing again.
That hits. And I'm going to do. Actually, that's it. Okay. Orion.
I will cast. Which one have we been attacking? The middle one?
All of them.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, I was attacking the middle one.
All right. I will cast Sacred Flame on the middle one.
Okay. That hits for 7 points of damage. Okay. All right.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Valen is going to use she's just going to use Wand of Magic Missiles. Three times, one on each. So the first one is going to hit for 4 points. The second one is going to hit for 2 points. And the third one is going to hit for 4 points. And Gwyn, you're up. Oh, no, sorry. It's this guy's turn, this left guy's turn. And he is going to... He is going to try and bite at Tyrion. And that misses. Now, Gwyn, you're up.
By the way, Tyrion's a midget. Tyrion is a drow.
Gwen is gonna target this one with her guiding bolt.
Okay.
And that will be your turn.
Okay. And now it is this guy's turn, and he is going to try and bite at Ivar, and that one misses. Timo, you're up.
Alright, this time I'm gonna upcast Blinding Pain again. To get the other two. So DC 17 Wisdom, another 2 points.
Failed on both. Okay.
Oh, yeah. All attacks have advantage now. All attacks, they do have disadvantage.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
All right. Tyron, you're up.
I'm gonna go ahead and poke at this one again
Okay.
with my rapier.
That hits.
With advantage.
Well, yeah, anyway. For 8,
But you could have got a crit.
He's dead.
and I will use my second attack on that guy right there.
Okay. That hits.
Ooh. Stop it, that dog!
Oh my god.
All right, here we go. So that's gonna be 12, yeah.
Okay. All right. That's it. Tink, you're up.
Yeah, sorry, that's it. I'm done.
Yep.
All right, we'll start off with Fricassee and let him do his little prying.
Okay.
Oops, close this character sheet just a second. So 13, so I think the only one I can get those is this one right here.
Which one? Sorry, this one in front.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't want to pry or help.
He's dead.
Nice. So then with my shot, I'll take another shot at that.
Okay. That misses.
Making holes in the wall. And that's my turn.
All right. That's this guy's turn, and he once again is going to try and bite at Tyron and miss. Ivar, you're up.
Alright. I'm gonna take another shot at that guy. My battle axe.
That hits.
Roll your advantage.
And I
Roll it
will
again.
roll my advantage. Oh, roll advantage? Ah.
It could be a critical. That's why I say.
Yeah. Well, also I still have that inspiration. Or no?
No, the mimic is blinded, so any attack against him has advantage. Well, you actually may have the inspiration as well. It lasts for 10 minutes. So the 1 die 8.
Alright.
He's dead.
Get wrecked.
As soon as the last one falls, Velen rushes forward and she's just examining them and she says, "These are so strange.
Strange they're mimics, you clown.
But have you seen these markings on them before?"
Well, there seems to be a whole bunch of markings around here that nobody's seen before.
That's what I am saying. It's strange.
Are they undead mimics? Is that a thing?
Nope.
Well, it can be a thing.
Not these ones. She scratches down the markings and turns and walks away.
Do they look like the markings that were on the wall or similar?
She shows them to you. They're different. They kind of look as if there's like a big V in it, with like 3 scratch marks through the V.
And we haven't seen anything like that so far.
No.
And it doesn't appear to be a language, you're saying.
Nope.
Very interesting.
And the markings were only on the left mimic.
These one?
Yeah, this one.
All right, well, I'm about.
Leaving.
Oh, no!
The deathly stench originates from this 10-foot high cave where a dozen human skulls surround a pillar of ice. A large cavity has been opened in the pillar as if something had burst from inside.
That doesn't look good.
Alien.
We have chest bursters.
So these are the heads that were missing from the other chingies.
Oh. Yeah.
Gotta be.
I will pick one of them up.
Hey!
Professor Orb says, Oh, I know what happened here. And you see the orb get a little bit closer, and you can see that it's kind of like making calculations in its head, and it says, "This is about the size of that vampire."
The vampire we wrecked in the other room?
The hole in the wall? Or the hole in the
It's
column?
Yeah, it's about a medium. It's about medium, wouldn't you say?
Oh, it's bigger than I am. Are the skulls attached to the ground, or are they just sitting there?
They're there, almost like an offering.
I will look at the walls.
Okay.
Do I see the blob?
No.
Is there anything else in the column?
No.
Or is it empty now?
It's empty now. It looked like it was a resting place for something that was encased within the ice.
I think you missed your opportunity, Ivar. You could have become a vampire.
He just went to the bathroom.
Gross. You should clean that up.
He had to make a pee.
Yeah. I know it's empty.
I mean, we already have the smell of death in here. We don't need more to smell overload.
Blech.
Sorry, I'm back.
Hey. So Tima's trying to coax you into becoming a vampire.
Okay.
Okay.
I said you missed your chance.
Oh no.
You could have let that other guy bite you. Apparently, he came out of this ice column, and these skulls were used as some kind of sacrifice, it looks like, to summon him out of the ice. Or to bring him back to life, maybe? One of the two. I am kind of curious what would happen if we took the skulls and put them back with the bodies.
I wanted my skin to sparkle.
Oh God.
You can't now. We already killed him.
Those aren't even proper vampires.
Somebody saw me.
So the hole, is it just a cavern, or does it look like it might have, or yeah, when I say cavern, is it just like an empty space, or does it look like it might have something where that would like lead to and or from it?
No, it's just like it's a large ice pillar that just looks like something came out of it.
Oh.
At the bottom, there's human skulls that surround the area, and you can see that there's like some pretty thick ice laying around, that like ice chunks laying around that you can tell that something came out because of the way the ice is on the ground. It's like it's been pushed out, not in.
You can tell by how it be.
Yeah. Just by looking.
What would it do like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is the space the same? Does it look like the knoll came out of that space?
I don't know. Investigate and I'll tell you.
You got him.
Yes. By looking at it, you could tell that it's about the same size as the knoll.
I'm like measuring things with my fingers. This looks like the knoll came from here. I wonder what was so special about him. Like, why was he encased in this ice?
I mean, it's a good question.
Well, we've already determined Chink knows nothing of vampires, except Silver doesn't Work on them.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is just sort of dead end.
Yeah. I'm debating on whether or not we return the skulls to the bodies so they can, I don't know, if they have any kind of rest and peace sort of thing going on, maybe their whole bodies being back together would maybe bring that upon them, but
They're resting in pieces.
yes.
Sounds
But I don't
like a
know.
good thing to do.
It sounds like the right thing to do, but how do we know if we got the right head for the right body? I'd have to study them. It's going to take time.
Oh gosh, y'all are so exploitable. I'm not in the mood to be giving anybody head,
Oh, jeez.
whether it's the right one or
Oh
not.
my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. I mean, that would, I think the key problem there is identifying which goes to which.
Yeah. I could do it. It would just take time. And I don't know if we have the time. So I'm willing to move along.
I mean, we could try it with one.
Besides, I'm all snake teeth.
You're all teeth, huh?
Snake teeth.
Oof.
Yeah, sure. Why not? I'll pick up the skull next to me and carry it
you
back
go.
with me.
There you go.
You're just gonna carry it with you?
Yep.
Okay.
At least one of these beings will. Oh, great. Which way were the bodies? They were over here. I'm gonna slide across this floor.
Yeah. Acrobatics. And you fell. Acrobatics.
Does it still apply for
No, you get to redo it.
earlier?
Tyron, you're good. Tink, you're good. Goyden,
Look,
you're down. Ivar, you're down.
cool.
Yep.
Lay down, bitches.
Orion.
Well, I still got my crampons on.
That's fair.
It was. Wait, did we not go that way?
Where?
I'm
Yeah, we
lost.
came from up here.
Yeah, I think up here and then up and to the right, maybe? Was where the... Oh, up and to the left was where the vampire
Right here.
was.
Yeah, this is where the vampire
who's
was.
here?
This is the vampire room.
Where were the bodies at, though?
I found the bodies, but they don't look like bodies anymore.
Oh no.
No.
Where? Oh no, those are the guys from earlier. Those weren't the bodies.
Tima, you're looking
we
for the
didn't kill those.
bodies.
Went away
Oh.
with the symbol or whatever.
The bodies are over here. Nope. Over here.
Bodies hit the floor.
I don't know if we can see.
Here. Yeah. They're still cowered back because you came back and they just stayed in their position. They didn't bother trying to chase you.
They went, ah!
Yeah.
So the bodies were up here.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna sit down, holding the skull, and meditate on it. Ritual, read object. See if I can identify anything about this skull that will help me figure out which body it belongs to.
Yes, it belongs to the body that's laying against this wall here.
Right. Then I will go over and place the skull on that body. I'll look over at Orion and say, is there any kind of last rites or something that you guys do? Or
I just give him a thumbs up.
As you do that, the body turns into a rabbit.
Where?
Hey, Rocky, watch me pull a rabbit out of this hat.
Follow the white rabbit.
I found a rabbit.
Tim has got a pet bunny now.
Dinner is served. I mean,
So that came out of the skull?
no, it turned into that. The whole thing turned into that, didn't it?
Yeah.
His name is Stu.
Rude. His name's actually Hare, but hey.
Ho ho.
I don't like hair of my still. Does it look threatening?
No.
Is it scared?
It literally is just sitting there, just looking up at you.
And I don't have any kind of speak with animal thing.
I might. Did I take that? Lance. Speak with aminals. I got it.
I have animal friendship, but that doesn't tell me. It just makes them friendly. Is that a leveled spell? I don't remember.
Mine?
Yeah.
No, it's just, well, I can cast it higher, I think. I'm not
Oh, it's
sure
ritual.
what the point would be. Yeah, it's just
Can you do
just a
rituals?
spell. Yeah. This isn't a ritual though. No, mine isn't.
Oh. So
It's
yours
just a
is regular
straight up
spell.
divination spell.
So what are you doing with it?
I'm casting it so I can talk to the bunny.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say, so like what happened?
The rest of it just here.
The bunny says, I don't know.
I mean, you at some point it appears that you were humanoid, and it appears that you got your head lopped off.
I was.
Right. And then we put your head back on and you turned into a bunny.
That should never have happened. I should be dead. I died 15 years ago.
Okay. And now you're a bunny.
Yes, and I've been sitting here trying to get out of this, and I'm stuck in this form.
Right. So how did you die?
A kobold.
Just a regular old kobold, or was it like a vampy kobold?
No, there was a lot of kobolds. I came in searching for some other mages that had come down here, and we got. I turned around and there was lots of kobolds, and I couldn't fight them off. I lost.
Okay, other mages, you say. How many? Well, first of all, so you were a mage?
I was.
Okay. And what other mages?
There was a mage party sent down here to see if they could uncover the mystery of what was happening. Anytime somebody came down here, they would disappear. They hadn't returned after a few months, so I came looking for them against my better judgment.
So, mage part, is that like fireworks and champagne cocktails, or?
Some of this world's strongest mages came down
Oh.
here to try and figure out what was going on. I assume that's what you're doing down here?
Sure, let's go with that. So you're telling me that a group of the world's most powerful mages came down here and got whooped by a bunch of kobolds?
I don't know what happened to them. I came down after, and they were already dead.
But were they dead in this room?
Yes.
Right, so that's all the rest of the carcasses.
Yes.
Right. And then a bunch of kobolds came at you, and you got smoked.
Yes.
So if we deduce logically, it sounds like the other mages probably got smoked by a bunch of kobolds, or maybe those other things, those shadow things in the next room, or maybe those shadows are the former mages.
I'll interrupt and be like, should I be going and getting those other skulls and bring those up?
You could.
Okay, I'll leave and go get the skulls.
Okay.
I'll go with you just in case.
So we've been seeing a bunch of stuff carved on the walls. Oh, and I'm going to tell Vaseline or whatever her name is. Is she even in this room?
Oops, not that way. Not that way. This way.
Valaine's not. Oh, there she is.
Yeah,
I'm going to ask her to show the drawings or her sketchings to the rabbit. And I'm going to ask the rabbit if they make any sense to it.
I'm crawling across the floor.
The rabbit says, I'm a rabbit.
Don't, I'm a rabbit, me, or you go in the pot. I know you used to be a mage, you were some kind of adventurer. Do you recognize the things or not?
No.
Okay.
Picking up the rest and putting them in my bag of holding.
Yeah. And I'm going to kind of relay the conversation to everybody else and ask, like, does anybody have any questions they would like the rabbit to be asked? I guess that's a no.
You hear Tink from still making his way down the hall. Was that the vampire we killed, that kobold thing?
You mean the Knoll vampire?
Yeah, the old vampire. That was the vampire he's talking about.
No, he didn't say anything about a vampire. He said he got rushed by kobolds.
Oh, okay.
And the kobolds killed him. And he's not sure what happened to the rest of the mage party that came in.
I am not studying these. I'm just taking a skull out and placing it on the bodies to see if it changes when I do it.
If it turns into
Just
a
picking
dragon, I'm
A
kicking
random
you.
body. And I'll go around the room until it does something or nothing. Ooh.
Oh. There's a. So, all right. Is that a wolf or a weasel?
The fox.
Fox.
Oh, it's a fox.
What's the fox say?
I will stab you in the face. Shut up. So I'm gonna ask the fox: is he one of the original of the party of mages that came down here?
Yes. Are you
How
still
did he
placing?
die?
Hold on, Tima. Are you still placing heads?
Yes, I'm going to continue placing skulls.
Okay.
Pull out another one and just go around the room until.
Right, so we're gonna end up with a whole menagerie.
Okay.
Yeah. So how did you die?
A frost giant?
Frost giant got all of you?
There was probably about 7 or 8 of them, yep.
Okay, 7 or 8 frost giants got all of you.
Yeah.
Okay. And the rabbit says that you were some of the most powerful mages in the world at the time.
Yes.
How would 7 or 8 frost giants kill all of you?
We got blindsided. We were resting in this very cave.
Okay. So you were doing some snoozies, and some frost giants came up and did unspeakable things to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tell all the animals to gather round.
Oh, I'm
Just
still placing
gather
skulls.
round. Well, I know, but there's other animals appearing. Like we
They
got
have carp. What?
we got some bats, we got a rat, we got the fox, we got the bunny, we got a cat, we got a big fuck wolf.
Big Mama Jama.
So
We got a giant rat.
yeah. It's like they got one of those gray bags of tricks. Okay, so animals. There's the weasel. I knew there was going to be a weasel in there somewhere. I am hearing, or my understanding is that you guys were attacked by frost giants. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then you got murdered by the frost giants.
Yeah.
Right. So then how is okay, what? How come when the snake is putting your heads back on your carcasses, you're turning into animals?
We don't know.
But aren't you supposed to be really powerful mages?
Yes, but that doesn't mean that we walk around as animal form.
Right, but no, my point was more that you're really powerful mages, which means you're supposed to be smart.
Yes, but we were dead for 15 years.
That's no excuse.
Mm.
You should still be able to, like, you have no earthly idea how it is that when we put your heads back on your carcasses, you're turning into weasels and rats and rabbits. Oh my!
No.
Is
There's
that
more?
a death goat down there? Gosh, that thing's creepy looking. So yeah, we're really trying to figure out what happened here. We ran into a vampire gnoll
Mm-hmm.
who we dispatched quite quickly. And then
What is happening?
look, this is getting out of line. And then we killed a bunch of other, like we killed gnolls and we killed mimics, and we've just been massacring things down here, and we're trying to figure out exactly what is going on. So what's going on?
Have you seen the
If you say the thing in the walls, I'm setting somebody on fire.
mm,
Don't do that.
have you seen the sorry. Have you seen the ice giants?
We found a dead one under the floor,
Oh.
and it looked like there was a bunch of like scratch marks where they were trying to dig it out or something, but that's it. So the short answer is no. But Velen, show your little scratch, your notes around with the little symbol. Do any of you recognize these symbols? Bueller, anybody recognize these symbols? Any of you
No.
ex-mages?
Nope.
I don't read that.
So, well, none of us know what they are, Ivar. That's why I'm hoping one of these former mages would know. Okay. So then, what do you guys know about some blob that's moving around inside the walls? Because the snake keeps seeing a blob moving around inside the walls.
A blob in the
A
walls.
blob in the walls. I don't know what that means.
I'm pretty sure your friend there's lost his mind.
It's very possible.
I
But
think we've all lost our mind. Have you seen the zoo that's in here?
you can't understand what they're saying. All you're hearing is peeps and chirps and
I know, but I'm seeing 50 animals in this place.
well, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm still walking around putting skulls on.
I mean, there was like 15 dead people, so
Sheesh.
we might. No, there's actually there's. It looks like we might. Well, maybe we're one above it, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so basically, what you're telling me is that between all of yous, you've got no idea what's going on. You don't know anything about any gnoll vampires or a frozen frost giant under the floor or a blob in the wall.
A frozen frost giant, it could be one of the ones that attacked us. As for the blob in the wall, I myself, I can't tell you. And you see the weasel kind of look around at everybody else, at all of the other animals, and nobody gives you an answer. So the weasel looks back at you and says, "It appears like none of us have seen it."
Okay, so this place has been filled with undead, and actually just outside the room and around the corner, there's a bunch of some sort of shadow things that don't like this holy symbol that the snake is wearing.
Mm-hmm.
So, do you know anything about why this place would be filled with undead?
No. What were you guys coming down here for?
Reasons.
Velen speaks up and she says, "We're looking for the lost city."
Well, she can't understand. Can't understand that.
Right, sorry.
I suppose I'll give them the rundown that we came into IceWind Dale to attempt to find out why why there was permafrost, the whole, etc. That we have fought dragons and feckin' bears, and we killed a goddess, the Frostmaiden herself in all of her forms, and yeah, now we're here looking for some quote-unquote lost city that's not Atlantis.
The lost city of Yethrin?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So that would be part of why you're seeing a lot of undead. There is a tunnel here that will lead you to the Underdark.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it the big ass hole that's bored into the ground?
I don't know. And you see the weasel look around at the others, and a seal in the far back says to you, one of those holes leads there."
Well, we've only seen the one. You mean there's more?
No, there's a few.
Do any of these pricks have fingers?
No, they're animals.
Some animals have fingers.
None of them are monkeys.
Would one or more of you be willing to show us the way to said tunnel?
They all kind of just like cower back a little bit, and
Ask him if one of them's a leader.
the first rabbit that you were talking to, this one here, says, "You know what? I'll come."
Okay. And you wanted me to ask him, what if one of them is the leader?
Yeah, I was wondering if any one of these considers themselves the leader of whatever party this was that came in here.
Okay, that's a fair question. Does one of you consider yourself the leader of the original party that came in here?
No, we're all equals.
Okay.
What was this, Animal Farm?
Damn commie animals.
So, the rabbit is going to show us to the tunnel. Would any of the rest of you like to come along, or would you like to try to find your own way out of here and go nibble on some bamboo shoots?
I think we know the way out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just as important of a question. Do all of you actually want to be alive?
You see them just like kind of thinking about it, and this guy up here, right here, looks at the fox. Oops, I just moved to the side. And they both look at you and say, "We do." The rabbit that's taking you along says, "I do," but you don't get an answer from the rest of them.
Okay. So, I suppose, is that a naked mole rat? What is that thing?
It's a hawk.
How's that man?
Looks like a vulture.
I didn't make the
Okay.
picture.
So the hawk, the fox, and the rabbit
Yes.
all want to live.
Yes.
All right. Well, then I'm just gonna look. If you want to go. But the rabbit's gonna show us to the tunnel, and we're done here.
Meow.
Lead the
What?
way, rabbit. So yeah, everybody. I'll just fill everybody in. What's going on? The rabbit's gonna lead us to a hole that takes us to the Underdark.
Wonderland.
The rabbit stops and says, "Didn't you say there was shadows?"
Yeah, where
There-
do shadows go?
There were. They appear to have vacated the premise. The shadows were all the dead people.
Oh,
Dun dun dun.
It's big brain time.
and now they're all critters.
So
Come this way.
I'll take the amulet off and put it back in the bag of holding.
follow the white rabbit, everybody. What the F is that?
Looking litchy over there.
It's looking werewolfy to me.
Get your silver out.
What?
Okay,
It looks like one of the 9.
rabbit, you might want to hide, because
Hide.
there's some shit
Okay.
right down there.
Okay.
He might try to eat you.
You see the rabbit hop off a little ways to the distance and says, "Am I hidden?"
Okay. I mean, I don't know.
Wait, who's the rat?
Just another one of the guys.
That's Ivar's.
I brought him
Oh,
out
okay.
a bag of tricks.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
she was spawning stuff. I had to too.
We'll get right in.
You get an animal, and you get an animal. Okay, so yeah, there's something down here that appears wolfmanish to me.
Like an evil Groot.
Well, I mean, he looks like Wolverine decided to do No Shave November.
Oh no, I see the skull or the helmet.
Oh,
British.
okay, yeah, zooming in there. It is a helmet, so it's an undead.
A deep sigh issues from the darkness, a voice steeped in malevolence and hatred whispers to you in a language reminiscent of Elvish. Cursed be those who gaze upon the horror that Dracarys has become. Such promise wasted, lost in this cold tundra where you centuries ago when he was in the prime of his life. Where were you when the frigid darkness consumed him? You are no good to Drakerith. Nothing remains of him but frozen bones, ancient treasures, and me.
Did somebody say whore? Because, I mean, mage party, whores, you know what I'm saying? Nobody knows what I'm saying. Okay, carrying on. Is he approaching us or anything, or is he just standing there?
He's just standing there saying this Elvish
just-
to you.
Just doing a soliloquy.
Yes. Professor
Like right there.
Professor Orb says, "Oh, that's a Netherese mage. Survived
What?
he survived the fall from Yethrin. He murdered his wounded rivals and stole their spellbooks, magic items. He should be dead."
Well, he finna be.
He looks dead to me.
I mean, he's definitely some sort of undead, but if he's toting a bunch of magic funds, he gonna have to get smoked. Because Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. So I'm gonna sort of ask Yell. I'm gonna yask him.
Mm-hmm.
Did he betray and kill all of his buddies?
You're asking the guy?
Yeah, in Elvish.
He says, no.
Okay, because I heard a rumor that you might have killed all your buddies.
I didn't kill friends. I don't have friends.
Oh, so they were just like people that you knew, and you smoked them and took their stuff.
Acquaintances, yeah.
Right.
You're telling me that you wouldn't do the same if your friends here had magical items and spellbooks that could save your world?
Well, I mean, it would depend on if they were going to use them to save the world or not.
If they're not, would you steal them? Would you slay them to steal their items?
That's a deeply philosophical question. Do you have these items that you're talking about? Like, or did you squander them?
Yeah, you see him hold out his arms and he says, "Does it look like I have any items?"
Well, if you have items that could be used to save the world, or if you had items that could be used to save the world, where might we find them so that we can save the world?
Not here.
Well,
And he gives you like the cheekiest grin that he could give you. And he says, "I like to give orders and expect to be obeyed."
I mean, the only order I'm going to obey is if you tell me to stick my foot up your ass. So tell me where the stuff is, or bad things are going to happen.
I am bad things. And with that, he casts hold on, let me move my stuff here.
Oh, goodness.
He casts Life Drain at you and hits for 21 damage.
Stand by.
You must succeed on a Constitution saving throw.
So my armor class doesn't play into it?
No, it's magic.
No.
Okay, so Constitution saving throw, huh?
DC 14.
Stand by.
All right.
So 21 points?
21, yeah.
Oh, that's 5's not going to help you, is it?
No.
What? No.
That's not what I wanted to use.
Okay. Well, I guess it's on, isn't it?
Like Donkey Kong.
It is. And with that, Tima's up.
I thought you were about to say we're calling it a night.
No.
Me too. I was like, what?
I
No.
was about to mail you a letter bomb.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there 10 tiny objects in the room? Rocks,
No.
sticks, no
No.
beaks.
It's literally just like an ice floor, and that's it. I'm sure you could chip away 10 little pieces, but
It'd take time.
Yeah.
I just need to carry like 10 marbles or
Pebbles.
something.
I mean, I think there's 4 tiny objects in the room here, at least.
Yeah. To not waste a bunch of time, I'm going to try Tasha's hideous laughter on him. Is this Wisdom saving throw DC 17, or falls prone, unable to stand up for the duration.
he's immune to prone.
Okay. Then I will try to telekinetically push him 5 feet. Drink save 17.
12, so you push him which direction?
Just away from me, so here.
Okay.
I go, oh, this guy's gonna be fun. And that's my turn.
Okay. Tyron?
Okay. So I'm gonna fire. Fire my bow. Shoot my bow at him.
Okay.
I mean,
That hits.
yeah. So that's let's see, 5, 10.
11.
What? Yeah, 11 damage.
And if he has a resistance to non-magical attacks?
He would take half, so 6.
Okay.
Okay. And after firing that shot, I will step right here.
Okay. Tink, you're up.
Okay, so we'll send Fricassee up his 15 feet. And remember, he's tiny, so you can go through him. He
You can
can't
go through
reach
your
him.
allies. You can go through your
Huh?
allies anyway.
Yeah. And he's too far away because he can only shoot 15 feet, so he'll have to stop there. And then me, I will take another shot. It will still be another firebolt.
Okay.
So let's see.
That hits.
All right. And I'll pump a D8 into it with Arcane Firearm.
Okay.
One.
Just 1 second.
And that's it. I'll stay where I'm at.
Okay, your firebolt was not very effective.
Not as effective as I thought it should be.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Ivar, you're up.
All right.
King cast fireball. It's not very effective.
Oh, I probably need to do that. Oh, not that. Sorry. I probably need to do that.
Yes.
Let me see. I can do. It's 5, right?
Each one is 5, yeah.
Yep. 15, 25. Yay. And I'm gonna take a little swacka.
That hits. But it's not as effective.
Still,
Question.
Mm-hmm.
21, 22.
Are the is the weapon you hit him with a plus something?
Oh,
Dama?
it's a plus
Oh.
1. Yep, it's magical.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
20.
Never mind.
22 damage.
Yep.
And I'm gonna, on that attack, use a maneuvering attack.
Okay.
And I think I'm gonna give that to Orion. So Orion, you get it.
Okay, who's the what?
Yeah, you get half.
You get half your movement.
Oh, right now?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice. That's cool.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm up. Move. There? Yeah.
Okay, cool. And I'm gonna swing my battle axe.
That hits. Okay.
And I'm going to action surge and do it again.
That hits. Okay.
And one more time.
That hits. Oh, you didn't roll. Oh, yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
13.
Yep.
Okay. And I'm gonna hit this guy with this. Do we know if he has any immunities? We don't, probably.
Well, he's definitely immune to non-magical attacks, and
Resistant.
or resistant rather, and he appears to be resistant to fire as well.
Okay. I'm gonna hit him with my cone of gold.
And it doesn't seem to be able to be knocked down.
Bing. Just like that. And that will be my turn.
It doesn't appear as effective as it could have been, but he does still drop dead.
Get ready.
Oh.
Nice.
Here I am planning out my next 3 turns thinking it's going to be
Yeah, a bigger
a
battle.
long fight.
I'm teabagging his corpse.
Alright. Dip, potato, chip.
Gonna give him some searchy.
'Kay.
Anything worth a hoot,
I don't know.
or do I need to investigate?
You gotta investigate. Because you gotta dig around in his body.
Well, I'm a digging.
In his body, you just find a pickaxe. But what is your perception?
21.
Okay. Okay, so you do notice that this right here just seems to be thin ice.
Okay.
You're on thin ice, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
So let's see. Yeah, but has it been 10 minutes on the? Probably has on the Speak with Animals by now.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna recast it.
Mhm.
And tell the rabbit that the problem has been dealt with. And let's go.
Okay.
And I'm gonna ask the rabbit if the tunnel he's been talking about is here.
No, it's down another path.
Okay, well, somebody want to give this wall a smack?
All right, say no more. Ivar grabs his shield, puts it in front of him, and charges and bangs into the wall.
Say, oh,
And-
there's a pick over here.
Breaks through the wall.
Okay.
Oh, no strength check?
Oh, all right.
No,
Dang.
your body weight is enough.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and what about this wall?
Snap into a Slim Jam.
Or these walls?
Again, they appear very thin.
Let's give this a shot. Boom!
Yet again, you break through,
Boom!
and you break through. In the very last room, you find what looks to be a suit of armor. Nothing really special about it, but in one of the pouches on the armor, you do find a cloak. And then surrounding the armor, you find 6 ancient leather-bound spellbooks. And as you pick them up, you can tell they're no longer legible. Like they're so old that the pages are worn and you cannot tell what is written in them. You find a cracked crystal ball. And in the glove, it's almost like it was being held by the glove. You find a staff fashioned out of chatelaine.
What? I don't even know what that means.
Chatelaine was the magical metal that supposedly improved the magical properties of something, if I remember right.
Yeah.
If you say so.
I look at Tink and I say, do you have that identification available?
I don't have it as a spell. I can do it whenever we go to camp tonight, but that's it.
Velen says, well, I need to rest. An old lady like me, I'm, you know.
I feel you. Me too.
So maybe you guys can attune to these objects while we're resting. I don't know, but as she says that, she just falls against the wall.
Camp
Oops,
time, guys?
whoa.
She fell wide.
I mean, I suppose we should rest. I'll let the rabbit know that we're gonna rest. And that
Do we have the hut?
We do. I just probably go back out to the main area and cast it.
yeah. Let's grab all this other stuff up. I would say including the armor, because
Yeah.
the fact that it looks very nondescript makes me think that it might not be.
Yeah, if the spell books are deteriorated and the armor is not, that's a good telltale sign. Because it's odd that those spell books are so bad.
Either way, if you're not gonna pick up the spell books, I'll pick up the spell books and I'll ritual cast the read object on them. Even though they're not legible, I might be able to find out information about the spell books, like who they belong to, what they had in them, what the last event was that they are aware of. So I can get information, even though the information looks like it's missing. So yeah, I'll do that.
You guys are just gonna leave Velen in the crevice all by herself?
I
And the rabbit.
mean, we could drag her out.
Yeah, we'll drag her out.
I'll let the rabbit know if he wants to be in a safe spot. Come hither.
Or
I
safe
promise
space.
we won't turn you into stew. And
Alright.
this
Goodbye,
can hold
rat. I won't
9
see you in the
people,
morning.
so. And yeah, we're gonna drag Bellin in here. So
Okay. Are you guys attuning? Like, who's attuning to what? Checking
Well,
what
I'll
out?
identify 'em. I'll run identify on them.
Okay.
So that, and I can do that as a ritual. As I change the spell, I'll drop. I'll drop Thunderwave for identify, and then I can cast this as my ritual spell.
Okay. So, the cloak is that. You've identified it as that.
mantle of spell resistance.
Mm-hmm. And the staff you have identified as the Staff of Charming.
Staff of Charming made of Chartling.
What about the armor and the crystal ball?
The crystal ball gives back nothing. It has no magical properties, nothing. Like, it just is a crystal ball at this point. And the armor comes back as it's just your basic leather armor, but it looks as if somebody had placed it there not too long ago. It looks pretty new.
So just basic
And-
leather armor.
Yes.
The spell books don't have any magic in them left.
Nope.
Radio. All right. Well, does anybody need ratchet ass leather armor? Guessing that's a no.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, we probably all have better already.
All right. Now, who wants the cloak?
I already have spell resistance,
Okay.
so that doesn't do
Um,
anything for me.
I mean, I don't care.
Okay.
I will take that staff if nobody's interested.
On that staff, I will give you a little bit more information on it in just a second. I want to know who's taking that cloak that I just shared with you all.
As it sounds like nobody is saying, ooh, I'll take it, I'll take it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Okay. All right. Add that to your stuff. The staff Tima's picking up.
Seems fitting. That's the bard.
Okay. I'm going to send you this bit of information. and add this to your journal.
I'm good.
I just sent it to Ander as he's picking it up, and Ander, you need to check your DMs and follow directions accordingly.
Which DMs?
That
Oh,
one
they're
right
there.
there.
And so I suppose I will go ahead and put this thing on and think about it. You know.
Yep.
Think about it protecting me from spells.
Yep.
I don't know if anybody else could see that or not, but I'll just tell you now, it's advantage on saving throws versus spells.
Yeah, I gave it.
Nice.
And it looks pretty baller too.
This is what I just sent to Ander about this staff. It makes me giggle because of the situation you guys went through prior. It's gonna sound almost the exact same way.
Oh no. What?
You'll see. It's great.
You did a long rest, right?
Yeah, you guys are long resting right now. And I'll let you guys finish updating your sheets.
Mine's done.
This is complicated staff. You're holding a staff and fail a saving throw against an enchantment spell that targets only you. You can turn your failed save into a successful one. Once per day.
So you just say, I don't feel like I failed that.
We're in a
Yeah,
long rest.
but I gotta like know if it's an enchantment. So that's
Yeah,
sucks.
long rest.
Yes, long rest.
Sorry.
No worries.
See, you don't save. Oh. Oof, all right.
Did you add it?
Yeah.
Okay. You guys all long rested up?
Yeah.
Okay.
In theory.
Okay.
So now, what was this you were going to send us that we were going to laugh about?
Nothing. You guys just have to see what happens. with
Oh, Lord.
Team. Is there anybody that doesn't have inspiration?
Like, any inspiration points?
Yeah.
I don't.
Yes, you do.
I believe I
think so.
Yeah, I still got mine.
It's above
Oh, yeah, I
your...
do have an inspiration point. Okay.
Yeah, I
My
just
bad.
gave it
My
to you.
bad. Okay.
Everybody else should have a inspiration point.
I don't think I do. How do you tell that?
You do. It'll tell you up in the left corner underneath your name. See
Yeah.
that?
You see inspiration,
Yeah.
if it's
Yeah.
got a little thing that looks like a curled up dragon, you have an
Uh-huh.
inspiration point.
Oh shoot!
Oh!
I just clicked it and it went away.
You click it again, it'll come back.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got one.
All right. So there you go. You guys all should have inspiration. Yeah. But now.
And for those of you who don't know, just real quick, Dora,
Mhm.
what you can do is you can spend that inspiration point at any time to give yourself advantage on, I think it's anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like any saving throw, any attack roll. anything.
Yeah, you just have to let me know that you're going to use your inspiration for your roll.
Right before the roll.
Yep.
So save it for something potent.
Yep. Or don't, because you could get it back.
Okay.